The American College of Sports Medicine recommends a risk stratification approach to exercise participation. The level of risk corresponds to the number of heart disease risk factors a person may have. These risk factors, which are high blood pressure, abnormal cholesterol levels, family history of heart disease, smoking habit, obesity, and abnormal glucose tolerance, may indicate danger in the beginning of an exercise program. As a minimum, adults who are to begin an exercise program should begin with a self-administered assessment using a popular questionnaire such as the Physical Activity Readiness Questionnaire, or PAR-Q. Such a questionnaire is easy to use and helpful in determining one's suitability to safely begin an exercise program. Results from the self-assessment will suggest whether medical clearance would be useful and/or necessary prior to beginning an exercise program. High blood pressure, also known as hypertension, is a dangerous condition when left untreated. A regular exercise program can help lower blood pressure in the long run. However, untreated high blood pressure may actually be aggravated by exercise and therefore is an exception. The results from my PAR-Q test are that my doctor has stated I had a has not stated that I had a heart condition, but that I do have high blood pressure and a family history of heart attack. Because I feel pain in my chest upon physical exertion, it has been recommended to me that I do simple stretching exercises and walk as much as I can tolerate. I have had physical pain in my chest while resting. I never lose consciousness, but because of my thyroid condition and medication I am currently taking, I am almost always dizzy. I was born with scoliosis and in 2002 was told it was chronic. In 2002, I was also diagnosed with spinal stenosis and osteoarthritis, or joint problems, which cause intense pain upon overexertion, and almost everything I do qualifies as overexertion. My physician currently has me on Crestor for high blood pressure, levothyroxine for my thyroid, Victoza for diabetes, and Acupril for high blood pressure. Even though I do have some reasons to avoid extreme physical activity, I still try to walk as much as my body can handle, and I do stretching or warming up exercises. From my understanding, the assessments done with people my age and approximate weight range are in the fair to poor range. And no, I'm not happy with these results, but it's interesting to me because the majority of average people in this world are not the same as the individuals I've been hearing from in this class. Almost everyone is some type of athlete, so they are far from the norm. Some of us are simply normal, everyday grandmothers that have spent every day of our lives running around after children or grandchildren. Some of us have health issues and have had our entire lives, but still try to stay active. 3 ways to improve my exercise program would be light aerobics, lifting small weights, and flexibility training. It is said that regular activity can relieve tension, anxiety, depression, and anger. It enhances your immune system and decreases the risk of developing diseases such as cancer and heart disease. Without regular physical activity, the body does slow down, loses its strength and stamina, and ability to function well. As I had stated in week 1, I have been in intense pain since I was about 17. After many years of being told by my husband I couldn't do this or that, could not buy a recumbent bike, could not buy weights to exercise with, I got rid of my husband. Well, those weren't the only reasons. And now I'm building up my finances in order to buy a recumbent bike that my doctor told me would be safe to use. The 7 dimensions of wellness are social wellness, which is the ability to relate to and connect with other people in our world. Our ability to establish and maintain positive relationships with family and friends and coworkers. This all contributes to our social wellness. Emotional wellness is the ability to understand ourselves and cope with the challenges life can bring. The ability to acknowledge and share feelings of anger, fear, sadness, or stress, hope, love, joy, and happiness in a productive manner that contributes to our emotional wellness. Spiritual wellness is the ability to establish peace and harmony in our lives. the ability to develop congruency between values and actions, and to realize a common purpose that binds creation together, uh, which contributes to our spiritual wellness. Environmental wellness is the ability to recognize our own responsibility for the quality of air, the water, and the land that surrounds us. Occupational wellness is the ability to get personal fulfillment from our jobs and our chosen career fields, which while still maintaining balance in our lives. Our desire to contribute in our careers to make a positive impact on the organizations we work in and the society as a whole leads to occupational wellness. Intellectual wellness is the ability to open our minds to new ideas and experiences that can be applied to personal decisions, group interactions, and community betterment. And physical wellness is the ability to maintain a healthy quality of life that allows us to get through our daily activities without undue fatigue or physical stress. The ability to recognize that our behaviors have a significant impact on our wellness, and adopting healthful behaviors will lead to optimal physical wellness.